Hi friends! Today you find me in my kitchen and living room. Just like the rest of my camper, I have found that this space is overdue for something more. It just doesn't fully speak to me. It feels a little cluttered in some ways, not personalized enough in some other ways. Like it just needs a little help. I'm on a mission to do that today. Got my tools and some other supplies. I've been waiting for this. I think first what's best is I set this to the side and find a way to declutter where I can. I wish I didn't have to keep things like soap out, but it's just out of question for me to put that under the sink. I use that too much, but I am starting to really not like this here. It takes up so much of my counter space. That feels better already. Where am I gonna dry my dishes? I'll just start hand drying them. Is that wishful thinking? I just really don't like clutter. Oh, okay. We'll see how I like that. And it's been too cluttered in here. I can't take it anymore. My Xbox is living over here in the corner, by the way. I think that's a good place for it. Is this too much? I mean, no wind is blowing in here. I just really like wind chimes. And I really like rainbows. And it's a little thingy, you know? Sun catcher thing. Does it match this space? No. Does it make any sense right there? No. There's a cat in the yard. I'm paying attention, are you? I think it feels really cluttered in this area and I gotta figure out exactly what to do with it. I'm not willing to sacrifice anything else, I think, though. Oh, I forgot I put coins in this. I've got like a earth tone thing going on with burnt orange, off-white, black. I'm into like brass lately. So that's this. It has to stay. This was a gift because I used to work at a butterfly farm and a friend got this for me. And it also matches what I'm doing over here. All of this does. All of it matches. I can't bring myself to get rid of anything except this. And I don't want to do that. I also have an issue over here with there being too many blankets. And frankly, too many remotes. I was keeping them all right here in this cup holder and just recently started keeping them in here. Don't know why I didn't do that sooner. Great, decluttering. Not the best situation though. I'm not always sitting down when I need a freaking remote, but I'm not sure how I can improve that right now. Do I Velcro them over here? Or is that like super RV tacky stuff? Yeah, it's pretty bad. We won't do that. But this is too many blankets. Maybe I'll donate this one. Is that better? Is that tolerable? Am I being overly analytical of this, or? Something's up. I felt like that change needed to be made. I just don't know that I could do any better. It's a great thing to say to a boss. I wish this opened somehow so I could store this inside of it. Wait a second. No, that's not possible. I was starting to get hopeful about shoving this blanket in this compartment. One, I don't think it would actually fit. Two, I just realized that this is where I keep my Xbox controllers, so that shit ain't happening. All right, that's the best I can do. I did also already have a decluttering of a couple pieces of decor that were in the kitchen because I just couldn't do it anymore. And I took that stuff to storage. So I think with just that, amount of decluttering, we're off to a really good start. I think I can just move on to putting some new shit in here, some optimizations. First of all, it's December. It's gonna be short-lived and feel like 5 days, but I've said this so much lately, but in a really long time, that I've been able to do something like decorate for the holidays. So I'ma feed all up into that. I got this cute little baby. Oh, can you see that? It's corny, and I love it. And I think it would go perfectly there. Ooh, your girl's just been waiting to put some things out. I love all of this stuff. Whenever I lived in my car, sometimes I bought stuff even though I didn't have anywhere to put it, like this, because I'm impulsive and probably something else diagnosable, and I couldn't help myself. And I was like, one day I will have the space for whatever item and I'll be happy that I have it. That was a mindset that I had whenever I would find something that I just loved. And this is one of those things. It's a handmade little mushroom guy. He's so cute. He's got a little butt and titties, and I love him. And I've just been waiting. I forgot about it somehow. How could I? But I did. I think most of what I have in here is like decorative items, like this mushroom candle. I just want to show all of these off because I think they're all cute and cool and autumn glow. Smells like a pumpkin. Well, we might have passed this scent season, but I think color-wise, this is its time to shine. This is probably the last thing that I should be doing, not the first. Does that work there? Oh, y'all. I ain't no interior decorator. This is a part of what I want to tackle today. You see this? There's just all these cables due to my Xbox, HDMI, a little sound system that I got because I can do that now that I have space, and some cables back here because of my Switch, and I don't like that at all. It will not be tolerated in this household or this camper hold, and I got something for it. There it is. Hopefully something works. I don't know why I'm not trusting that it will. Decorating is my jam, but this kind of stuff, no, it's my jam too. I don't know what I'm saying. I like organizing at any capacity. I just feel like wrestling these cables might be a little bit annoying. What I'm trying to accomplish here, I want to create a route for them to travel along the walls so that they blend in more and are stuck in place with these little clips that adhere to the wall. I'm hoping these will stay stuck to the wall. I guess that's my concern. This is on a mount, but it's not that flexible. Very limited range. So this might be a little bit annoying. Wait, that complicates this. Because I need there to be enough slack in the cables that I can still move the TV. Oh, Jesus. Okay, all right, let's do that a better way. If you're wondering why I have a Ripley's Believe It or Not book, which is pretty freaking nerdy, it's because my friend helped contribute to this in a big way. I have to ask her specifically where she contributed, but she did a lot of this. So I'm gonna have her sign it and I'm gonna just sell it. Oh my God. Okay. To become one. I just started and I was right to assess that I wouldn't like this that much. Oh, guys, I've made this more complicated than it needs to be, but you know, I didn't know. I was trying. Another command strip failed. This is, in command strip's defense, a textured surface. So a little bit tricky. These 3M ones have a little more of like a jelly-ish adhesive. You know, it's thick, so it might be better. All right, I think I've nailed it. If you hear something that sounds like air blowing, that is my electric heater, or fireplace, rather. It's chilly. Is that too much gold? No. What a silly question. Okay. I think that's a lot better. I've done my job over here. What next? I got this a couple weeks ago at the farmer's market. Isn't she cute? Historically, I've not been a great caretaker of plants, including air plants. Ooh, this sensation is killing me. Oh, I don't like that. Isn't that so cute? Oh, this is, in this house, it's gonna have to be short. This is about as big of a hanging plant that I can have. Hopefully it'll outgrow this pot. We will see if I do better this time. I did try to keep air plants eventually in my car with me, which didn't work out super well. To be fair, they lasted a while. Then I drowned them and didn't give them enough sunlight. Then I got more. I left them at the time, my partner's place, and accused him of neglecting it and not watering it enough. And then within a week of it being back in my possession, I killed it. So right now we're doing great because it's been about 2 weeks and we're good. I think it'll look good in this corner and get more sunlight. I really think that's a mistake that I made before. I was too worried about it getting too hot, and I was told that it had turned black because it didn't get enough sunlight. So I think this corner will be great for it. It looks cute. Now sometimes in this camper, actually, is this an issue in homes as well? Or I think because my cabinets are so small, it can be hard to see back there. It's pretty dark. Can you tell? Shit's dark, dude. So what I got is some rechargeable lights. It's kind of funny for me because rechargeable lights are things that have been such a part of my life for years, and I'm like, well, I guess we're not escaping them yet. So I'm gonna put these suckers in some cabinets. How do they work? Long press. I don't know what I'm doing. Red and blue means it's always on. Blue is night mode. That's what I want. Right? Oh my God, what am I doing? Yeah, your girl's tripping for sure. Okay. Oh. Up top. On the side. Like that. No. Up top it is. I guess towards the back would make the most sense. Is that gonna stay? I mean, talk about textured. This is just raw wood. This one will make sense this way, right? Yeah. Yes. I'm just kind of realizing I miss having a roommate. I don't know, I might put it at the front this time too. I'm feeling it. We will see if I have any regrets. I want to say regrets, but I'm not sure how well known that is anymore. How many of you guys know regrets? Yeah. I was wondering if it was important for me to get the bottom one, but it totally is. I mean, just look at how dark that one is. That is pretty impossible. There's something in the way this time, so I can't go here. That's fine. I think I want to go further back with this one anyway. Oh, this is a little hard from this angle. So she said. Okay. Way better. Look, this is my messiest compartment, okay? It's basically just carbs, waffles, and liquid IV. Oh, shoot. What I'm hoping for is the motion sensing will be sensitive enough that when I just open the cupboard, they'll light up. I don't know. I don't have a lot of faith that that's gonna happen right now. Let's give it a whirl. Damn it. I mean, that one makes sense. The motion, it's facing that way. Yeah, it's like, even with a little pass, it takes the second time for it to light up. Okay, this is a little unfulfilling for me right now. It's not going well for these lights. Maybe if I put it on a different setting. Nothing. All right, these are not good. Do not recommend. I think I'm gonna keep them anyway because it's not like a huge deal. It's the stuff that I put in the back, the stuff that I'm not using as often. And it's not a big deal for me to have to like wave around a little bit more. I just would like for it to be sensitive enough that I don't have to like make a second pass at any point in time. But, you know, c'est la vie. Over here, I've just gotta figure out something to do. Like, what's happening here? I feel like I've got this lower section covered pretty well, though I'm gonna change a couple things. Overhead, there's a big imbalance going on. Should I even have an apron hanging on this wall? These hooks at first I thought were pretty great. There's very few things I'm gonna hang here that aren't just they're gonna be too long. You know, I've only got like maybe 30 inches of space before you hit my situation down here. So they're not that useful. I love that mirror. I don't want that to go anywhere. These hooks do feel weird alongside it, so I think I need to remove some hooks. I thrifted this mirror last year so I could have a mirror in the van, and I'm kind of considering doing like a multi-mirror situation. If I had one more, it would really maybe tie it all together. The tricky thing is I would still like at least one of these over here somewhere. So you might be thinking, okay, so just move one. However, where I would want one is right about here, and that is also right about where there are some water pipes. I only know because whenever I was shopping, there was a flaw with this rig, and these two boards are joined right here. I don't know if you can quite see the seam very well, and this one was bubbling out, so I could see behind it. And I remember there being two pipes running vertically. Definitely do not want to risk screwing anything into one of those pipes. So I think right now I can just add, how's that look? I think I'm gonna do it. This is basically, you know, this space is equivalent to a tiny house, and not everything gets to make it into the tiny house. Let's get this down. Just doing anything to these walls freaks me out. Wow, they use some pretty lengthy screws for these guys. Ooh! Yes, we love holes in the wall. I think that's it. The good news is there were already screws right here, so I don't have to worry about puncturing anything. Watch this time that I'm confident be the time that I puncture something. Okay, little baby, let's go. Give it to me, baby. Oh wait, I'm gonna have to pre-chill this. Oh, or not. I thought there was solid wood, but now I don't know what's going on. Well, we're here now. Yay! Perfect. Now, do I go ahead and take down these other hooks? They're not evenly distributed. That's an issue. I also don't have wood filler right now, but we'll go for it. Oh, what a mess! There's 3 fucking holes here. But for real, what the hell? Damn it. Who fucked that up? I like to just shove some of the wall material back into the wall. Camouflage it. Damn, there was another hole. Well, how come? It looks like this was mounted twice. There's a patched hole and then 3 holes. So this was clearly mounted once and then again for some stupid reason. I wonder what happened that they had to do that. I think right now what I'm gonna do is shove some toothpaste in there. Is this what you're supposed to do? I'm not sure. This is how I was raised. And I'm also not in the mood to Google. So we're gonna just go for it. Yeah, this works better in a house. Usually the wall is white. It's just a good placeholder, in my opinion. I made it, or well, that's not true. I just painted this. And I put the little snow on it, and I think it's adorable and I love it. The last thing I have is this neat, kind of retro looking sun catcher that I also got. Oh, not at a market, but a similar setting. I think it would look good, be fitting over here. I feel like it's really looking different on camera than it does in person. I'm having a hard time judging though, partially because I can't back up and take a better look at it, and partially because my dinette is a little messy right now. But I think I'm just gonna go for it. What if we got to lose? It's gonna be a little bit awkward with this table in the way, but I tell you what, I am not moving this table. Whatever. I don't want to do too much because I definitely don't know what's on the other side of this, but I can at least do what I'm trying to do. If my roof starts leaking the next time it rains, I'm gonna return this camper and delete this video. And don't nobody snitch on me. You can't even see it because of that. I think one day, soon, hopefully, we'll see, when I have different valances and it'll look a lot better. I still think it's cute, goes with the general vibe that I'm trying to create in here, but currently next to this like old, God, I mean, this just looks like it was made in the aughts at best. Looks like it doesn't belong. But the reality is, this doesn't belong. All right, that feels a whole lot better to me. Yeah, it feels a lot more clear. Kind of weird how much moving my dish rack helped. It feels a lot more like me. I really think making your space your own goes super underestimated by a lot of people. I'm kind of learning that after I revamped some other things in here, and my partner came over and he was just like, what's the difference? Which was crazy to me. I've been in other people's homes, people that I was really close to before, where they didn't have like a single piece of art up, or I don't know, a wall, like a paint color that they picked to make it their own. And you can really feel that in a space. And it's important as hell to me to not live like that at all. I've always lived for super customized spaces, places that really feel like they belong to me and they express me, they capture my essence. Nothing makes me feel more comfortable and relaxed and at home than that. I think I'm gonna like light some candles, curl up, read a book, and yeah, set the mood. Thanks for joining. See you next week. And before you ask, yes, it's legal. Cool your tits. Yay. I just want to show all of these off because I think they're all cute and cool and what the fuck is that? Autumn glow. Oh, guys, this is, I've made this more complicated than it needs to be, but you know, I didn't know.